Okay, Jeffrey, how you doing? I got your ad up right here. Okay, so I was looking at your writing. Thank you for including this. This really helps me to determine where you're at in terms of proficiency and understanding of the objectives and the outcomes of the assignment. So thank you very much. Making good sense here. I do have a couple of recommendations. Yeah, let me see. Messenger interviews. I chose to make most of the typography white and use Arial as my font. A box are called action. Yeah, let's talk about this. Okay, so technically, Arial, yes, Arial bold for your headline. This is technically a subhead right here, retreat, explore, dive. So that should be an Arial bold italic. So Arial bold for the headline, Arial bold italic for the subhead, and then body copy should be in regular Arial. So I think this type right here is too big. I think it's really large. Print this out in black and white. You'll see how big it is. Don't print it in color. You'll eat all your ink. You don't want to do that. So the good news is this, is that you're showing outstanding proficiency in the objectives and the learning outcomes. And I say that because the images are placed beautifully. Masked image, that's shown. Wonderful masking job on that turtle right there. It's placed beautifully. The background image is nice. It looks great, fantastic. The type is placed nicely. It's rendered very good. You've got the logo placed and you've got the address. So everything is looking pretty good. Now, in terms of page mechanics, I have a couple of recommendations. You've got this beautiful background image, but you got this big box pasted over it. And I just don't think that's working. I really don't. It's just interfering with that gorgeous background. And I would rather see you work the type right into the composition itself. So in this particular case, I would do this. I would just say the perfect adventurous getaway. That's a mouthful, adventurous. I would just say the perfect getaway. Okay, so you have the perfect getaway, and then left aligned underneath it, retreat, explore, dive, just like you have here, except reduce that size so it doesn't compete with the headline in terms of hierarchy. So you have perfect getaway, retreat, explore, dive. All right. Then right over here, somewhere aligned with maybe getaway or somewhere in alignment with something, come down here and just create some type right here, right on the background, not in the box. All right. At that point, what I would recommend doing is take the logo. All right. Reduce this size right here considerably. Reduce that size, because what I'd like to do is place the logo in the lower left-hand corner, place the turtle in the lower right-hand corner, and have the contact information in between. Okay, so you have, in essence, you have headline, subhead, body copy, logo, address, turtle. Okay, and I wouldn't even, you could probably, we'll see how that works, because you may have to reduce that size, place that logo, which means the turtle may have to go right over that purple, which is just fine. And I think that's really going to improve the page mechanics. I think that'll help the overall harmony of the page itself. So right now, I think just the main thing right now is hierarchy. There's a lot of things that are competing with each other for attention. So think about what I've said. Think about your relationships and scale of type. So in other words, this is body copy, right? This is not as important as the headline, so it should be much smaller in terms of scale, right? And the subhead should be smaller. The hierarchy should go like this. Okay, the largest type should be the headline, then the subhead, okay, then the body copy. All right, so think about that. Okay, those are my recommendations. I think it's a fantastic job, a really great start. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. Thank you.